I'm just drunk and nasty. I'm just drunk and nasty. Well, shoot. Good morning. Good morning, GM. See if this thing is working. All right. Yeah, this bad boy is working. All right. Shout outs to everybody here. What a day, what a night. Raven, what's going on, player? Always good to see you and hear from you. What you doing? You got work today? You know it's Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get it in. You did. Gotta get it in before the weekend really pops off. You know what I'm saying? Take the one wheel out. For spin. Raven like, oh fuck no. Oh man, trying to end the weekend early, man. Go ahead, and take that GT out for a good old spin, man. It's just been sitting there. I'm gonna need you to sign it, man, because I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna have to. If you don't want it, I'm going to buy it from you, man. You know, that will be the perfect machine out here. I'll make so much content. I was supposed to take my I was supposed to take a ride down to the other side of town today, y'all, and go to the gun range because I wanna um I wanna put together a show. We got a lot of stuff going on here, man. Some shows that I want to put together. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in. Definitely support today's show because that can help this content come a lot faster. So they got this thing out here, y'all, called we were thinking about calling it the Tower, the hour. I call it the Hour of Tower, right? It's like kind of like the Tower of Terror, right? So they got this tower of beer loud. It's like a big ass beer tower. And honestly, it's good for like a table of people. We kind of did the calculations on it the other day, right? And between three people, not gonna lie, there was a little bit of ice in the glass. It made like 12, 13, maybe 14 glasses of like beer, right? So we were like, okay, well, we got a challenge on the way. So we were gonna do. I'm gonna get my cameras, or maybe shit, might even do it on the phone. I don't know. Something that's not too bulky and taking up space on the bar. We were all gonna get a tower, and we gotta finish it. The show should be like about like an hour or 2 hours, but we gotta finish the tower within an hour, right? And we're gonna turn it into a challenge, right? But I was thinking like do it like kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? So it was like you get three stipulations. Okay, you get one bad one of your you get three lifelines basically. One of your lifelines is, I think, one is like some food or whatever. You can get some food to try to soak it up, but you got to finish the whole tower of beer. Or you can give up a liter because it has liters. It's like 2.5 liters, almost 3 liters or whatever. Or so it's either you can use the bathroom, you can either get food or give up a liter to win the challenge. So you can only use the bathroom once. Um, you can either opt out to get food, or What's going on, Don Philly? You can kind of pussy out and give up a leader. Then G, shouts to my bro G out here. He said, "No, let's throw something else in there." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Right? So he was at like the Big C out here, which is kind of like 7-Eleven. They said they serve everything like that you can think of, but it's overpriced, right? To a certain degree, depending on what you're looking for, right? Like a bag of like Skittles or like a Snicker bar or something will be like 15,000 kip or 20,000 kip, which you can like get a big ass plate of food for that out here for that price, right? So it's kind of for rich people too, but not really, right? Depending on what you're getting. He found this big ass bag of chilies because we've been eating hot food out here, like hot food, hot food central. We've been eating hot shit, just hot food after hot food after hot food. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Yo, all right, we'll throw this in the challenge." So I'm like, "Oh, that's fucked up." You know what I'm saying? Because like, well, it shouldn't be that bad because they serve hot food out here to get you to drink the beer. So it's like beer, hot food, beer, hot food. So I don't know. We might have this. He bought it yesterday, so we might have to split a plate of this hot shit. So I don't know if he wants it, if we're gonna do it separate or all together, but I'm thinking we might do it all together. So I don't know, and I guess whoever loses pay or whatever, I don't know. So we're figuring that out. So we got some good content coming on the way, and like I said, I'm looking for not looking for, but I gotta make a run down to this to the gun range because they got all kinds of AKs, SKs, all kinds of stuff. If y'all seen the last video that I put up, there was a couple of cops out here, not even cops, soldiers basically with the berets on and everything, and they had their AKs because I guess some like Russian ambassador or somebody was coming out here to do some type of meetup with somebody or whatever, and like they just had dudes in the streets with AKs and shit out here. I was like, damn. So I guess they were like protecting him shit in case somebody tried to assassinate him or whatever. So I was like, oh, that's pretty odd, but okay. You know, you like it, I love it, you know. So good morning, everybody, man. Good morning, everybody. I need to get off my phone right now and go over to my desk and switch to my laptop because I do have some stuff to show you. You know, you said, Kuda, you're in the spot where Coop can go down, man. I'm telling you, I'm right above China. What the hell is wrong with me? I do want to visit China, though. I heard China is nice, but it's expensive. But then again, y'all, we're ain't expensive, you know? We're ain't expensive. You did? So much stuff is going on. Didn't get to really connect the dots too much on the last show. um the two white ladies that I told y'all that's about to be in the space soon, they are already here. Just give it till about summertime next month. Y'all will start to see what I'm saying. They're already here. Um SBE is actually going mainstream right now. So shout outs to Thai City. That looked like the next gate to take off. And ain't nothing changing in the space. I'll tell you the truth. All that passport and productivity talk, gone. Gone. Derek Jackson's wife done flipped on him in the business that fed her for all them years. And came out. I was talking about it last night because I didn't really get to finish really doing the review. We can finish doing that today. But she admitted the same shit that I told you she was gonna say. I was like, man, look, I done heard the story one time and I heard it all. Put her right there like R. Kelly's wife. She was up there having threesomes with those women too. With her weird ass. And she had some weird sob story like, oh, I had like 3 abortions and all that. Like, damn, bitch. couldn't be all Derek's fault. I knew it when I saw it. I was like, kind of. I did feel sorry for her in the beginning, but I'm like, actually, kind of feel sorry for Derek Jackson now. Yeah, like, all right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, kid. Raven, you know what I'm about to say, and this shit gonna be some real shit. Some of these wives have way more of a horror story than hoes. Some of these quote unquote married women will tell you a horror story. That'll make some of these hoes look like church girls. You know what? I'll wife up Brittany Renner after that. I'm sorry. You know what? Is that a porn star over there? I'd take a porn star. I'm sorry I judged you. Goddamn. Shit. I'm telling you, man. The fuck you let your wife get on TV, not even TV, fuck a TV, podcast and talk like that. That's even worse, because at least a motherfucker can say, oh, the show aired. No, nigga, this on the internet forever, baby. Damn. What other story you got? Bitches be breezing past some shit like they didn't say it. Oh, did I tell you about the time a jellyfish got stuck in my ass? Like, what? Damn. Make that little porn star or whoever you thinking was chasing. Make her sound like a damn church girl. Make you apologize to a motherfucker. Shit. Maybe I jumped the gun just a tad bit. He said when a chick gets all into the Bible. Oh, yeah, that Bible shit been in front. We older now, so motherfuckers can't hide it. You know, I believe in Jesus, like, and she will be the. Hold on, y'all. Let me finish washing these clothes real quick. Hold on, y'all. My fucking washing machine be singing to me. Hold on. So yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me put some soap in this motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. All right. I like having the washing machine in my house, not being in no damn laundry room. Anyway, they use that church shit as a front. You know, that's not even. You know, and I think that's why a lot of people. I mean, everybody uses religion or their religion at some point as a front. But I think that's what waned a lot of people originally, like off Christianity and shit like that. Christians be lying like a motherfucker. You know, the love that God has for me. The next minute you see this woman in an orgy, like, whoa. Damn, did God send you to this Bacchanalian bitch? Like, what the hell? What are you doing here? You in here looking for God? You did? You said, and then wonder why Becky keeps winning. I'm tired of hearing the same old shit from black women. Yeah, but shit, you follow Becky around a long time too. You gonna run to the same result. You did. They knew about it. You know them old school. Hold on. You know them. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why this persona. Let me turn this persona off. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, we can do that. them old school deacons, they knew about it because they were sleeping with those women, man. Like I said in the last show, like a lot of those dudes don't even want to admit that they want hoes. Preachers be wanting a hoe. Bring a hoe into the church house, and everybody knows she a hoe. There was a joke about that's like bringing a bag of chips around hungry people. They'll get mad at you because you got a bag of chips, but low key they want one too. You know, shit. Hoes go to church. If it's any place you can find a hoe, is in church. Telling you, reformed, fake, real, still doing it, whatever. Sister Silly, let me smash this demon up out of you. I mean, pray this demon up out of you. Oops. Lord, she needs to get right with you, but first she needs to get right with me. Moses, Jesus. You know, head demon, I rebuke. Shit. Oh, the pastor wife is she probably even 10 times worse than the girl trying to compete. You know. Yeah. Yeah. The devil be the first. The shit. The devil be the one opening the damn church doors. The devil make sure you show up to church every day. Ops. Listen to ops. You don't think the devil in church? You tripping? What's going on, UFO? You said modern black church, hell's waiting room. Damn. 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 That's some real shit right there. Devil's bathroom floor right there, man. Well, look, man. It's kind of we reached a point in life where it's like, man, where the hell are you gonna go? You know, where the hell are you gonna go these days? Where the hell are you gonna go? You can't go to the damn manosphere. Niggas done fucked that up. YouTube shadow banning and people in the space shadow banning other channels. Don't fuck with that person. He gonna do this. He gonna say that. You know. Where can people go nowadays? That's why you can't go to school. They done took drag queens and replaced, you know, they done replaced clowns and other people and threw drag queens in the school. And them niggas will sit up there telling your kids how to have manners and treat them in public and shit. Some nigga with a wig and a mustache is telling your kids what the hell to do. And your kid trying to figure out what the fuck is talking to him, eating that shit up. You know, society pretending like we couldn't have turned around and took that job and gave it to old people. You know how much old people will be happy to get the fuck out of that nursing home and go talk to your kids? How to treat old people with respect and help them with their groceries and walk them across the street. So we're talking about treating the whatever with respect before even treating the older generation with respect. Older people that can actually give kids, like, what's going on, Tony? Give, your children some real stories. Yeah, the church been corrupted. you know. And I know some good women preachers, but a preacher can't be a woman, says the Bible. But they exist. They exist. Who am I? You know. So y'all either go with Islam, Buddhism, or some type of Zen or something. You know. Plus, churches and all these other places are not setting up trips for people to go to Egypt and all these other places. You know, they're not you know they're not really putting it down like that. All them Hotep niggas with that Egyptian shit tattooed on them. Them niggas never been to Egypt. Nobody nobody has a desire to do their homework anymore, man. Or not even their homework, their due diligence. It's like, bro, I mean, you can waste your personal time, you know. I mean, I understand wasting time in a group setting, but your personal time, hey, go ahead, bro. you know, but he said, "I'll never take a female preacher seriously." I mean, there's a couple of good ones that I know, and they're cool. They level headed, down to earth. You know, they can kick it with the fellas a little bit. You know, they're not over encroaching or nothing like that. But no, it's not to be on no sexist type shit. But it says it in the Bible. It's like, well, are you reading the Bible or not, my girl? You know, no offense. But then again, nobody follows everything by the book. You know, by the book. You know, so that kind of really puts stuff in perspective. Everybody sins. So I guess the thing is to sin a little bit more less than others. You know, to seem as if you're more holier than thou. You know, that's how people kind of look at it. You know, but also too, you gotta understand we in a day and age where everything is on camera. Everything is caught on camera nowadays. So it's like, you know, who are we to judge? But we gonna judge. You know, that's the don't think we ain't gonna judge. Everybody gonna judge at some point. But it is what it is, man. Man, a lot to get to on today's show. Tyrese, his shorty, she's running loose in the manosphere. I wonder why this chick is popping up talking about Sigma males and stuff like that so deeply. And it's like, shorty, are you giving the men that you stole that shit from their credit? I bet not. Bet you not. Bet not. Don't even have to answer that question. We know you're not. And you know, shouts to my bro Rayology. You know, y'all haven't subscribed to Rayology, man. Y'all subscribe to my bro Rayology. You know, bringing terms to the space, sneaky fine, and dropping hella shit on the the Sigma male tip, and also my bro Walt Diddy. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that motherfuckers could just get on the internet and say, "Hey, I like what this guy's talking about." It'd be a shame if somebody steal it or stole it. You know, O'Shea could have been pushing Walt Diddy. Nope, he wants to push somebody else that already got subs. O'Shea could be pushing a lot of people in that's building his space and making him money. Nope, nope. Okay, ain't nobody waiting for somebody else to make a move so they can make a move. Just make your move, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay. But yeah, man. I don't know what's gonna pop first. The new chicks that are gonna be in the space, they're here right now, basically filling out the space, seeing what y'all niggas gonna do. And sooner or later they're gonna realize y'all really can't do nothing. You know, can't kick nobody out the space. Not like y'all sound is better than theirs. So they about to set up shop in the space. You know, little video game sector chicks. They about to set up shop in the space, you know. NPC looking chick. You know, and that shit right there gonna be a wrap. Dude's gonna fall for it. You know. It just saddens me how the space just flopped and failed like that, man. Saddens me, man. Especially somebody that helped build and contribute to definitely helped build and contributed to the space and put a lot of great talent in this space, man. He said, "We are all capable of sin, which is a form of weakness, but is divine evil a deliberate effort to distort in truth or attack righteousness?" Well, I mean, the Lord made sin a thing. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's the right thing to do. You know, not saying, hey man, you should sin because the Lord made it. Nah, He knows it's gonna happen. You know, and I think so. More so, it's our mindset. It's our mindset towards it. You know what I'm saying? But what trips me up though is that certain sins are equal to others, which I don't think is true. But then again, it's either right or wrong. So, like I said, that's another thing. But humans haven't figured out that metric. Like I was talking about, I was talking to my friend, and he was like, you know how people are like, drug traffickers and drug lords and stuff like that. He said in the Philippines, instead of arresting them and bringing them to quote unquote justice, right? Because they look at them as people that are killing their society. A lot of people don't understand it or don't know it. Even if you're selling weed or whatever type of controlled substance that you're selling, they would assassinate. They wouldn't even give you a day in court and none of that shit. Then they would kick your shit and just kill you because they feel like they're doing the right thing and they're stopping the cancer that's destroying their society, right? Which, properly gassed up, they may think that's a noble thing to do, right? But now, after this person done assassinated people and killed a bunch of people and stuff like that, what he gonna need to cope with that pain? Drugs, meth, the same shit that he was killing people over, you know? And then the cycle continues, you know? So even people they're learning, oh, shoot first, ask questions later. That doesn't work for the law, or probably not even anybody. Yeah, I got to look into that Fetty Wap case. I saw Whack 100 said something about it, but Whack kind of he be clout chasing, so I don't know. But he was on some you know Fetty Wap snitching and shit like that. Because Fetty Wap went down for some type of like weird ass RICO charge. So all of these rappers are getting caught up in RICOs. You don't hear no women get caught up in no goddamn RICO, and they be doing some RICO ass shit. You dig? Having an abort, he got 6 years. Yeah, so I've heard. Yeah, I saw that. He was supposed to be doing like 20 or something like that. That I know of. That I know of. Supposed to be doing 20. So that right there is crazy. And he what's going on, RG3? He somebody was making jokes. All right. I'm gonna take y'all to hell with me. It's Friday. Fuck it. Somebody was like, him and the judge can't see eye to eye. I don't think him and the judge gonna see eye to eye, y'all. Oh man. But nah, man. I think he should have. Hold on, y'all. I don't think everything went well. Everything probably just went all bad for him after what you call it after I don't know if it was his record deal or I don't know if it was his record deal or something else. Oh, I could do that. I'm up here tripping. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get this bottle right here. Make me a contraption. My bad, y'all. So his record deal, I don't think everything went good, you know, after his record deal like kind of fell through. I need some foil. All right, I'm gonna see what I can do. Yeah, after his record deal, hold on, y'all. I'm in my kitchen, so if we kind of go out of service, let me know. What the fuck is this? His record deal kind of went bad. He had so much hits, like I don't get it. Like he had a bunch of hits. You say he making a one-eye plea deal? Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Everybody taking them plea deals, man. Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home. Head ass. Everybody taking them plea deals. You get a plea. You get a plea. You get a plea. You get a plea. Plead it out. Who the fuck wants to go from being a millionaire to sitting in jail? That shit is not fun. That shit is not fun. All right, let me sit down real quick. Oh shit. Let me do this. You said his cell name is Kronos. Yeah, that's Cyclops. That shit Kronos. He said his cell name is Cyclops. Damn. Patterson can't catch a break. Oh, that shit was in my pocket the whole time. God damn it. Oh, man, y'all gotta start making stuff work for you, man. You can't be getting locked up doing some stupid shit, especially if you're a millionaire, man. But people not gonna look at it that way. People definitely not gonna look at it that way. That's how people are. They want their drug dealers and their rappers to be like, they want them to be real and shit. But then you get locked up for the shit that you rap about. Oh man, that nigga an idiot. Y'all cold blooded. Whether you trying to do it for an image or feed your family or not, that's some cold blooded shit right there. How people squares and stuff, the motherfuckers that not even into that type of shit will turn on your ass quick as hell. And then people start doing podcasts and shit on you. Look at this idiot. Like what? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What's going on, Cartel? He said blondes have more fun. Yeah, life moves fast when it's lit. Life moves fast when it's lit. It's fucking Friday. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm up here doing a little science experiment. Okay. So yeah, he said Snoop and Martha, Snoop and Martha and Chelsea. Yeah, yeah, gangsters come in all kinds of races and variety, as we've seen throughout the years. Martha didn't take that plea deal. Dirk got an interview with academics. Honestly, to tell you the truth, in hindsight, Gunner would have been okay if he had kept his mouth shut. Dirk was right about the whole keeping your mouth shut type shit. But then again, you got this whole thing where people that are in more crazier circumstances, how they're avoiding like plea deals and stuff like that is crazy, because they basically will blame the crime on somebody that's already dead, which honestly makes sense. You know, shit. Even the lawyers will be like, "Well, hey, the person that would have got convicted for the crime, he not even living anymore." So, like kind of not technically snitch, but like have all the evidence kind of insinuating, like, I think the guy you're looking for is gone, buddy. he might be gone. I think the guy that you're looking for, he's probably he's probably not living anymore, sir. You dig? Not to insinuate he did it, but the guy you're looking for is let's just say he's gone. Then you kind of got to make people feel like they did work to figure it out and shit like that. So you technically didn't snitch in their eyes. So it's like, but then again, depending on how close you are to that person and their family, I wonder would they family feel some type of way? Would the family feel some type of way? I'm pretty sure somebody's fam will feel some type of way, don't you think? He said my cousin. He said my cousin. He said my cousin did that. He said my, you know. And then some people, they family would eat that shit up. Foil. I don't know if this is foil or plastic, y'all. Some people, they family would eat that shit up. Yeah, such and such whoop de whoop was a demon. Head ass. Whoop de whoop was a damn demon. You about to ride your bike, Tony? You see, I keep my eyes on the Atlantic starting next week. Florida, I have your back. Good luck. Oh man, hurricane season? No, hurricane season's at the like in the end of the year. You good, RG3? You good, bro? Great to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. 41 minutes into this podcast. So yeah, my little social experiment's over for a little bit. So yeah, okay, so it is it is throughout the summer. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know, but God bless God bless everybody. If you in Florida going through that bullshit. It's lit. Let's see if this is working. Hold on, y'all. So nothing really, no big news really to deliver today. It's a lot of more of the same. Weird ass niggas doing weird ass shit in the space. I wanted to do a show really talking about how the white manosphere and their philosophy actually produces more incels and stuff, but I think I might have to do that as like a pre-record so y'all can get the gist of what I'm saying. Cause we all know it is just people are scared to say it. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at the type of shit Rolo is telling white boys to do and shit. Like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Where any dude that's actually really dealing with women like that would just pull out. Even though I gotta say that corny always works. You know, corny works, right? Corny definitely works. But sometimes you do gotta get these dudes like the corny alternative to do because honestly you can't trust them to do no player shit. I get that. But nothing really on that list was like player, you know? And it's just kind of funny listening to this whole Derek Jackson shit play out because it's like, damn, you can hate the guy all you want. I'm not saying he a player, but he moved a little bit more player than I thought. You know? But him and his shorty was just goofy as hell. You know, him and his shorty was just goofy as hell. You know, the wife, this is how you realize a lot of square people now, and I said this a minute ago, are gonna kind of be in more player positions, but those positions aren't gonna make players out of the people that are in those positions. They're just gonna turn more. They're just gonna kind of really expose how square people really are. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is not a fucking that saying. It's really in you, not on you. That saying actually goes deeper than a lot of people think. or would like to give it credit for. They really do. Because that's when that shit is actually really needed. Derek Jackson sitting up there probably developing a goddamn sex addiction, smashing all of these other women, cucking himself out, cucking his wife out that already looked like she was like on some weirdo shit, like she really wanted to experiment with women anyway. Don't let no women blame that shit on you. Nah, bitch, you wanted to experiment with women anyway. Fuck that. Sit up there and blame that shit on me, bitch. No. You said, damn, my schedule is fucked up. I thought today was Saturday. It will be soon. Next minute you look up. Shit. Woman, get on the goddamn podcast and try to blame that shit on Derek. Team Jackson here. Team Jackson here. Hmm. So yeah. So before Kevin Samuels, you had women really listening to Team Jackson. You know, because comforting lies is always better than the actual truth. And they would rather be lied to. I mean, that's kind of really, there's no rhyme and reason to it. I mean, a lot of people like to get lied to. Like, goes back to the whole thing that I was telling y'all about how fake Gucci sells, you know? Oh, work like a charm. Hold on, y'all. Let me wash this out. Hold on, y'all. I'm in here running errands all day. Running errands in my own damn house. All right. So, yeah. So now she about to get a bag uh exposing her husband, man. That's how you know marriage ain't shit, bro. I know Derek fucked up, but as his wife, even though the gloves are off, even though the gloves really ain't off because she participated in it too. But as his wife, you're not supposed to be doing this, whether if he was wrong or not, for multiple reasons. You know, especially if you're a devoted Christian. You know, you the one that went before the Lord with this shenanigans, talking about some through sickness and health. And then you take your weird ass up on a podcast and slandered your husband and talked about your dealings in it also. So whatever little case you had, sat up there and shot your own self in the goddamn foot. Like, how the fuck does that work? How does that work, man? You gotta stop bringing people into y'all bullshit and shenanigans. That's what I kind of realized. What a lot of quote unquote adults do nowadays. They bring you into their shenanigans, they vices, and all kinds of stuff, and then get mad. You said, "Nah, it's more solid proof that they are expert at failed relationships." Period. That ego gets humbled. She just a turned out lost chick. How is she turned out though? If they were like fucking around since high school and shit, you know? I mean, I can see if Derek Jackson is a bit turned out too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, as a man, I learned it the hard way. You know, as a nigga, you know, you can turn yourself out dealing with women. You know, and sometimes too, I be knowing a lot better. People be trying to make it seem like, oh, it's the guy that did it. It's the guy that did that. That girl is not no spring chicken neither. That woman is not no damn spring chicken. That woman is not no damn spring chicken. She probably put him on to a lot of that shit too. Y'all keep letting her talk. You know what I'm saying? It be the girls. Like half the shit niggas be getting introduced to and start doing. Yeah, later on when it come down to it, you may have put another chick onto it. You know what I'm saying? You may have put another girl on to let's say certain things or whatever. But originally, originally that may have came from you dealing with another chick. Y'all go listen to go listen to Jay-Z. Spanish girls put me on the cocaine. I'm a hustler now. Come on, man. Fucking DeHaven introduced him to the game. Spanish woman put him on the cocaine. Come on, man. Women introduced men to the pimping. You said if she's into threesomes, watching tapes, that turned man. Man, I know. Like the more she talks, it's like I actually really know her type more than I care to express to y'all. Them little geeky looking weird ass women like her, they be watching porn and be into all kinds of crazy shit. I promise y'all. So you know, I would be a fool to sit here and lie to y'all and say, "Oh man, this is just Derek acting by himself." Nah, she got a little bit of shit to do with that too. I know women that got a bigger porn stash than niggas, and she just the most goofy, funny, giggly chick you'll ever see, but you'll never know. But if you ask her about it, if you know a little bit, if you ask her about it, she'd be happy to show you. Like, oh yeah, I know. She know all the names and shit. She putting you on to people like, God damn, you know I like you. You know, shit, you all right with me? It's the women, man. Women are the sleight of hand in society. They're the sleight of hand in society. You know what I'm saying? They're the sleight of hand. If she's getting into threesomes, watching tapes that turned out, he said, just the way it is. I don't hold her freak against her, but she putting on fronts. Yeah, man. And that's why they got to use like the Bible as like this big, you know, it's really to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like they kind of feel remorseful about certain things and stuff like that, you know? That's some wild shit. Like doing some disgusting shit with your lady like the night before and the next minute y'all in church. Like, damn, dog. I'm gonna burn up in this doorway. Maybe because we live in a day and age right now. Because like I'll even say it. I mean, depending on how you act or what was going on in your relationship, I don't really advise. I mean, I advise people to go get therapy. But if you go to couples therapy, they're just gonna blame it on the guy because that's what society does, and it's not effective at all. You know, the women don't get blamed. They don't really put no heat on the woman, and honestly, women will get mad at you for that. You know, and they'll get mad. Some women will get mad at not being held accountable because they want to move on and grow, and just the fact that they live in a fake world and like nobody holds them accountable or know how or why or will do that. Um, it stunts their growth. It stops them from developing character wise, right? So they get a little bit of mad, they get a little bit mad and they get a lot of bit mad, but they get frustrated and stuff like that. They get frustrated and stuff like that, but they kind of don't want to be held accountable. Or if they do, they kind of sexually wanted to be held accountable. Oh yeah, tie me up, bondage, or some weird shit. Kick the chair and shit, and then you kick the chair, and then the bitch get like suffocated for like 10 seconds, and then you release her or some shit. Like they're weird, man. You know. Some people just get. That's why I said, like, even as a player or whatever the hell you fancy yourself as, if you're dealing with women, don't get into abnormal pleasures because they kill the taste for normal ones, man. Go look up Ashtanga and all the different types of yoga and stuff like that. They got couples yoga where like y'all spend a certain amount, nigga, y'all will bond together like nigga like Wi-Fi being paired and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel crazy when you're not with the chick, and then when you with her, you back at peace. They got all different types of stuff. Sex is a serious thing. So how you setting your altitudes with some of the people that you with, that's going to really determine your attitude with certain people that you with, going to determine your altitude. And doing weird shit like that with your wife and stuff. And she was talking about some in the beginning, like she was like they were swinging. I'll bring it up, man. Y'all make sure y'all hold me down on the likes and support. I'll run over to my laptop right now and bring it up, but I'm kind of just chilling on the couch talking to y'all for a little bit, man. She was like in the beginning it was like that, like she was swinging with him before she had kids, and then she had kids. So it's like, oh shit. So were y'all even married, or were you the fiance? And then let's say they end up having kids, and then because I even know a couple of guys too that like they end up having kids with a shorty, and they didn't plan on marrying the girl, but they were like, I don't want my child to come in this world, not under wedlock. So they would like randomly be like, yo, I bought this ring. And I'm like, the nigga, what? For what? And he's like, yo, I'm about to marry such and such. I'm like, what? you know, they feel obligated, and sometimes too, a lot of these marriages, what a lot of people don't talk about, especially in this space, because they like to fake and lie to y'all. Sometimes once they realize that the kid is on the way, it be the girl's family that's pressuring you to marry her. Think about it, man. So even though I don't fully agree with him, I think he a gump, but he got some weird shit going on. I kind of now like the main people that talk the biggest shit about this space are the main people that need this space. The irony, the irony in all of this shit is that both her and Derek Jackson now need the advice that this space can provide. Look at God, y'all. She won't pretend like she in church. We in church right now. Look at God. I'm telling you, to know God is to know some crazy shit. God has the most weirdest fucking sense of humor when you think about it. And all you got to do is be a little black pill to figure that shit out. Look at how that shit turned out, y'all. Now, her and Derek need this space more than ever now. Well, I tell you, God has a not even a mysterious way. It's not even mysterious anymore. His jokes be sick. That's some sick shit. That is some sick shit. Because now she gonna start puppeting and sounding like, Geppettoing and sounding like dudes in this space. If Derek Jackson gets off his pivot and I told him that I said, yo, if I was Derek Jackson, I'll just go straight up evil. I'd just go straight up red pill. I'd just be evil than a motherfucker or trying to get in with Tyler Perry or somebody. Fuck that. I knew this was coming. I'd just go straight up evil. Yeah, you got me. All right. Well, listen, and then just say whatever the hell you want to say. But look, think about it now. If Derek Jackson really wanted to really express and say what's on his mind, he gonna sound like niggas in the manosphere. He gonna sound like niggas in the manosphere. And there's no doubt in my mind that he has love for his wife, but he don't respect his wife. And I think vice versa also. She don't respect him neither. Love is one thing, y'all, but respect will stop way more shit than love ever could. Love don't mean a motherfucker gonna stop and shit like that, or kind of pump they brakes on something. You understand what I'm saying? But respect, yeah. See, love can lead a bitch down to a damn podcast to talk about y'all relationship and y'all situation. But respect is her leaving out key details and things that can be used to sabotage you. You can have a open discussion about the discourse and things that people see in the public and still respectfully address it and respectfully let them know, hey, listen, this is something that me and my husband will have to talk about, not something that I'm going to be up here alone and share to the world. To share respect for not even what you got, what I had if it's over. And see, women don't really realize that because, see, it's the same thing as gossip. When like, fellas, y'all ever been with a woman, right? And she gossips to her friend about something you may have done that week or something that may have not went right that week, right? And her friends, oh, you need to leave that nigga. Oh, that nigga ain't for you. Blah, 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 right? When her goofy ass forgives you because she has no choice but to forgive you, like, motherfucker, you don't know who you coming home to or who you with or whatever. She forgives you, but guess what? Her friends doesn't. Her friends doesn't. And what this sets up is a bug in her ear of negativity that in turn is going to fuck with her attitude at some point, then or at a later date, to now come right back to you and place that burden on you when she could have just kept her mouth shut in the first place and stopped telling other motherfuckers her business. Oh, and they'll gladly dump that shit off on you and make it seem like you bugging, like you don't know what the hell you talking about. Oh, can we go pick up my friend from the salon? No, like shit, bitch. You go pick up the friend from the salon thinking you doing something nice for your wife. Whole time this bitch got an attitude towards you, like, oh, okay, well, now, bitch, you can get up out my car though. Better have an attitude towards that, towards them rocks you about to be kicking. But nah, you can tell when a motherfucker done ran their mouth, especially if you are a fly on the wall and you're one of the people that keep things to yourself. So always remember, respect is way more important than love, because you can hurt somebody you love. You love yourself, right? Hopefully, still hurt yourself or still be willingly ignorant in certain situations, whether mentally or physically, you know? And that's the thing. She can't bullshit a bullshitter, but the thing is that she's the bullshitter. I keep telling y'all and I give y'all the game over and over and over again, which my audience know. Y'all know. But fucked up women get behind more perceived or perceivable fucked up dudes to look like good women. I've seen bullshit ain't shit women get behind dudes that you think that's wilding out or loose cannon or whatever in shit and make him seem like he's the bad guy when whole time she's the wolf in sheep's clothing. And with this information, a lot of the gumps that's in the manosphere is like, man, Pookie and Ray Ray get, Pookie and Ray Ray get, Pookie and Ray Ray get. That shit, if a lot of dudes were truly red pill, that shit would have went out the window. Your whole trajectory would change. You wouldn't even be red pilled enough to hate on somebody that's actually winning. Nobody wants to talk about that. Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. What's going on, True Savage? You said my skin start peeling as soon as I step in the shit. Fucking church session about to turn into a funeral. Like, god damn. You did? Yeah, asphyxiation is an art mixed with a fucking orgasm. And people trying to reach euphoria or reach God, you gonna God gonna approach you trying to do that shit. All right, come on, yeah, go straight to hell. Come on, you fucked up. All right, sitting up here trying to reach euphoria and shit. Yeah, ain't nobody tell you to mix choking yourself with orgasms and shit. Come on. Yeah, he didn't cut the cord fast enough. Your brittle ass died. Try to take it to the next level. You said it's a ritual. Yeah, shotgun wedding. Yeah. Or a strong arm wedding, because them niggas be strong arming niggas. I'm like, nigga. You said, if I'm not mistaken, DJ Kuda, you called this years ago when Derrick Jackson got caught slipping. Yeah, definitely called it. It was more to it. But I mean, I'm not really surprised. When you find out that the woman had a lot to do in it and they be lying. Like I said, I talked about it last night. Like it reminds me of R. Kelly's wives. Oh my God, he's messing with underage girls. You know, R. Kelly's wife was fucking them young women too with that nigga. If that's the case, and her ass need to go to jail too, with her weird ass. And the bitches need to go to jail. Their family need to go. All of them need to go to jail. Like society likes to play like there's no fast tail hussies out here, man. I remember I had, and this was like the weirdest chick, and I was ass deep in my player days. I done dated strippers. I done dated all kinds of different types of promiscuous women. You know, I done dealt with a lot of freaky girls in my lifespan. So you can't be mad that I'm not your man. Shout out to Scarface, right? I made an exception and ended up dating this virgin. And it wasn't because she was a virgin. It was just because she was cool as fuck. She was bad as hell. And all I just knew her was all I knew her as was the cute chick that worked next door to where I was working. And I used to go over there on lunch break and go get some food and shit like that, honestly. So I kind of have a thing where I'm like, if I go somewhere to go get food and like people or women or staff at that space is like fine, I kind of, I'm like the flirty customer or the cool customer or whatever, or I'm the interesting customer, or whatever, and I don't know how. One time she got my number. She ended up being my girlfriend, but I'm trying to like paraphrase. One time she got my number and she's like, "What you doing? I'm about to bring you some food for your lunch." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, damn, how much?" She's like, "Don't worry about it, it's on me." Oh, true, right? Because she worked at I don't know if y'all ever heard of this place, but this place was fucking fire, and they had like grandma cookies, like the ginger cookie, and it was soft. Oh my god! But there was this place called Noodles and Company. It's a place called Noodles and Company, and Noodles and Company, there it's not it's not cheap food, but it's quality food, right? So she would be bringing me food, and she'd be honestly just doing wifely shit and putting in the time. So I'm like, and then she was bad as hell. So I'm like, and everybody was like, yo, and everybody, like all the dudes, like was trying to get at her, all kinds of shit. but I was the one that she was paying attention to, and that ain't nothing new to me, right? So I was like, damn, yo, this is like, all right, let me kind of dive into this young lady's background. And then, I end up finding out that, oh, she was adopted. I think her folks was from Baltimore. Her mother had a problem with Krenak, how that shit goes. And she was adopted. I think I ended up going to her house, had a big dog. She was basically a white girl. She was basically a light skinned, bad ass white girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. She lived in a rich neighborhood. She lived in an attic. Like the spot that she lived in was tricked out. She had a white adopted mother who I met. I was like, damn. And I was dating her, and I was talking. I shared this story a million times. How she invited me to her house, and she was cooking a German dish called beef stroganoff, and I kind of was just sitting there, sitting there petting the dog and watching the TV. She had the TV on or whatever, and she was just in the kitchen, just cooking and shit like that, right? And she was like, I guess she was experimenting with it. She never cooked it before because she was kind of like on YouTube watching how to cook it, but try to cook it at the same time because like it's a long story, right? But when it didn't come out the way it did, she was trying so hard to impress me, and I've seen like the disappointed look on her face. I was like, "Look, you all right? Look, you had me at the effort. All right, trust me, you all right. Don't worry about that and stuff like that." And I helped her finish the cooking and stuff, and the food was good and everything. It just kind of didn't come out the way that she wanted it to come out. In particular, we kind of laughed about it and enjoyed ourselves. But I've always wondered because she was a virgin, and I was okay with that. I didn't mind. I didn't even mind courting her and dating her and stuff like that because she was like, "No, you're the one I want," and I knew she was being truthful and stuff like that because I was wondering how did a beautiful girl that looked like this, flawless and stuff like that, and just she was just goofy and giggly. She laughed at all the jokes and stuff like that. She was just perfect. I didn't even care about the goddamn steak. She was selling nigga. She sold me so much sizzle. I didn't give a damn about no goddamn steak. And honestly, Virgin and I, we kind of messed around. So I was Gucci, right? And then at the time, I was kind of like the bad boy. I ain't gonna lie. I'll raise my hand to a certain degree. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy, but I'm a gentleman. I'm a bad dude. I mean, not a bad dude, but I'm not straight edge. Like I'm not square. You can kind of tell, but it's not like nothing fucked up, right? I'm cool as hell, right? I'm a homie. I'm cool as hell, right? Obviously, right? So, but that's like a different type of speed. You understand what I'm saying? And dating this girl, I realized a lot of shit. I'm like, man, you got some, like, she was like 20, 21 at the time. And I was like 24, 25 or whatever, right? I'm like, man, or 26 maybe. And I was like, man, you got some girls that's like 16 that's just like some fast tail hussies that just they just going like it's fucked up, and it's like damn, here I am dealing with a virgin that's like in her 20s, like 22, 21, whatever, 23 or whatever, and it's like I'm looking at her mannerisms. Like she goes not every night, but she goes out and she drinks and stuff like that. And one thing that I really noticed, I'm like, how is she not out in these streets fucking or whatever? I don't give a damn. How is she not out in these streets doing stuff when she actually goes out and does stuff? And I realized that obviously she had money because her adopted folks, obviously had money. And this girl had bartering skills. She liked Dolce de Leche. She liked she drank liquor from the bar, but her choice of drinks were like weird. You know how like people will go to like certain places, y'all, and get like a mudslide, if y'all ever had a mudslide, or a white Russian, or like if you ever had chocolate wine. It's such a thing, right? She kind of liked like that type of stuff. And it really wasn't bougie, but she kind of was in her nose in the air bougie about it. But she could afford it. So I didn't know she had A1 bartering skills. But when I found out, and I was like, okay, she was the type that would go Dutch. She was the type that She will pay for shit because she didn't want to feel like she owed you anything. And it didn't sabotage her friendships. It didn't sabotage any of that. But it was a different speed because it's like, damn, I've never, and she was a young girl. I usually see this exhibited in older women. I've never seen a young girl actually use her personality, her wits, her looks, and all this other stuff to really, not in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? To really get what she wanted. And like definitely she got turned on and horny like everybody else and was drinking and shit like that. But she was wifey material. Long story short, like she was like somebody you could actually trust. She was, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm not gonna lie, it taught me a lot because I never deal with a virgin. I don't hate virgins. I mean, I don't deal with them, but hell no. What's going on, War Master? You said Black Valley girls are ghetto. Black Valley girls are fire. Ghetto chicks are trash. Yeah, like she was like she was like you know, she not from the valley, but she was like legit valley because her upbringing, you know. And Georgetown, man, I'm telling you, Georgetown, bro. Don't sleep on no goddamn Georgetown now. You did. Yeah, I never underestimated her promiscuity, but like she was modeling. This was a beautiful woman. Like y'all may have seen her before. I may have put her up on one of these pictures. Y'all never know. You know? Hey. Oh, I almost said her name. RG3 said I just had noodles and company. It's bomb as fuck. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, Lord knows I miss that girl, man. She probably belonged to the streets right now. I'm just saying a lot can change within a year or two. I mean, a year or five, like shit. So, shout outs to a sower of seed. Yeah, like I really don't like to deal with virgins and then they get clingy and stuff like that. But then again, anybody can get clingy, you know. I did at the time, but bruh, I was in the streets. I had a little straight laced job. I had a Crown Vic. I had my black Crown Vic at the time with the police interceptor with the peanut butter seats, bruh. I don't know what type of shit I was on. I was doing shows. I was bruh, I had too much motion going on, but she was like a relief from a lot of the bullshit I had going on at the time. So it didn't really bother me, you know. I'd be in a strip club around a whole bunch of naked little bitches and shit, performing or doing something or just hanging out with the guys, and then just it was just a common thing to be around her. Like, and she had a nice body, like, and but she didn't wear no skimpy shit, but she, you know, if she wore a dress and stuff like that, yeah, you know. So definitely she had like she had a lot of sex appeal, but it was like, but damn, like, you know, just knowing she's a virgin, just kind of her personality, how she was, it was just like, wow, you know. But man, trust me, me and her did some things, like, you know, but I wasn't really like, you know, I didn't really give a damn. I'm not weird. I'm just shit, it's just weird. I mean, like certain things run their course, man. You know. She got treated right. Oh, trust me, she got treated right. You know, I forgot how it went south though. I forgot how it went south. I forgot how it went south, man. Yeah, light skins don't keep it pure for long. You gotta get the choke chain, man. You gotta choke it. You know. Let me stop. Oh damn. You know what? I think I had a situation like that too, Raven. If I'm not mistaken, I just probably read it wrong. You know. No, I did not cheat on her. Nope. Nope. I have this thing that if I actually get into a relationship with somebody, I don't cheat. I don't. Like I focus on other things. Definitely did not cheat on her. It wasn't. It was something between me and her. It wasn't a fight about other women. It wasn't a fight about nothing like that. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my relationships end off some petty shit. Like, where it's like, all right, I holler. You know. Hey man, they should have put PlayStation games on the Xbox, man. Shit, did nobody tell Xbox to buy Bethesda? Shit. Oh man, I gotta catch up with y'all too, man. You did? That's what it really is. What's going on, handsome? You know what I'm saying? They say if you handsome, they gotta pay your ransom. You dig what I'm saying? You said any chick is fire as long as you have influence on them, regardless of where they came from. Yeah. But this is the thing too. Influence could be temporary or it can be a lifelong thing. Depends on how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because when anybody's in the talking phase and they're projecting their insecurities or whatever it is, or projecting their aspiration aspirations and desires on you, you know, you can have anybody's attention, within that moment, and vice versa. They can have your attention within that moment because, attraction has no choice. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of dudes in this space is afraid to talk about because I just want dudes to admit that a lot of the stuff they're doing here in this space is about pussy. Then okay, then we can have a real talk because we already know what it's about in a lot of cases. But this is the thing. They don't want to admit that. And they lie and they just toil with it and they know it's the truth. A guy will see a porn star here or a thought or whatever you want to call them, right? And he will lie to you and say, "Oh, I'd never smash something like that." Nigga, that's first of all, that's a lie. Hoes are my favorite subject. Hoes are people too, y'all. You mean to tell me that a woman that got sexuality and just sex exuding off her skin is not attracted to you or attractive to you? Now you may not like her past, you may not like what she did, but you don't have to lie about it. You know, don't have to lie about it. But in front of a whole bunch of other people or other guys that they perceive are they homies with it, I mean, I never lies, lies. Raven said I had sex with a porn star. It's good. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And the funny thing is that once you start smashing a porn star or somebody that's kind of in the industry like that, they actually want regular ass sex. That's what gets them off. You know, that's the thing about the quote unquote red pill that a lot of it imitates square life. The majority of the guys in this space are not players, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay if you're not a player. Don't Not every guy that get women got to be a player. You could be a gentleman of leisure. You could be a ladies' man. You don't gotta be a pimp. You don't gotta be none of that. You don't gotta, you know, uh, put yourself in a weird fucked up category like that. Because the majority of these guys, you gotta understand. I've red pilled a lot of dudes, and I've helped a lot of dudes with their red pill journey over the last over the decades, like 15 years, man, plus. So hear me when I tell y'all, I took the red pill more than 15 years ago, man. Just think about it. You don't got to be a player. You don't got to be a ladies' man. You don't got to deal with a whole bunch of ladies. You don't got to. The whole objective is to get what you want out of the game and eventually get out the game. This is why I call the baddies that you kind of want GOTGF, got girlfriend. Get out the game fine. She fine enough to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go sit down for a little bit, get my ass up out of this damn game. She a breezy, she not giving me no problems. Cool. I'm for it. There's nothing wrong with a nigga saying that. But see, dudes think that, oh man, I gotta be a player. I gotta have a jawline. I gotta get every single bitch. I gotta blah 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 blah. Why? When your life don't warrant that, you working against yourself. What you need all these bitches for? For what? You got a pool to put them in? What you about to do with them? Where you about to take them? Do you know how to deal with multiple personalities in one fucking room? I've done it multiple times. That shit is draining. Entertaining 2, 3, 4, 5 women and shit like that at a party or something like that. Man, that shit is draining. So don't let taking the red pill take you off your pivot. Anybody can be aware, gamed up, and red pill. There's nothing wrong with that. But the majority of guys, even players and pimps, even dudes that get in the game are going to tell you about this. Even though a lot of them know better, which would technically make a lot of people purple pilled, is you're really trying to get intel on really trying to make some square shit happen. Really. You're trying to learn enough. You're trying to learn enough to make some square shit happen. This is why the red pill doesn't know what the fuck it wants to do and where it wants to go, but it tells this constant lie of how it's preaching and pushing relationships. But how are all these guys that are against relationships preaching and pushing relationships when it don't matter how red pill you are, there's still a woman out there that'll get on your program and do what you need them to do. So now you just as delusional as the woman that you're talking about, because now you're looking for a chance encounter to find the one. When in reality, there's thousands of women that you can have a successful relationship with that you'll be content with. The red pilling is the beauty and the duty. The red pill is not the damn fucking duty. If you are a square guy and you took the red pill and you say, yo, I want to have just a decent relationship. I want to be able to have a life partner, somebody that I could probably raise kids with and be able to do my thing and not really be hindered and have somebody that's going to be a lifelong partner. Yes, my good guy, you're trying to make some blue pilled square shit work. Because guess what? The blue pill guy is looking for that same outcome to a certain degree. And we talk like we don't live in a society where a blue pill guy won't deal with a red pill girl. You know? I talk about the game all the time because it's a very interesting topic and subject that it will enhance your real life if you really pay attention to it. A lot of these people that don't know no better in these spaces will tell you that a natural, like a guy that's naturally good with women, is a red pill guy and lives his life as a red pill guy when that's not the truth. There's a lot of natural blue pill dudes. You know? But then somebody would be like, oh, well, Kuda, what about Andrew Tate? You know? I'm pretty sure Andrew Tate was a bit blue pilled and ended up dealing with a whole bunch of hoes and ended up getting red pill. A fucking hoe who red pill you faster than anything. As a matter of fact, the majority of dudes that came to this space from a woman. They didn't come to this space because some nigga led him here. And all of a sudden, 80% of the niggas that's in this space came to this space because some broad. Oh yeah, I kind of watched the show, or I was looking up Rom Wills how to really get this girl that I was dealing with at the time. Then I ended up, they let them tell it. You don't even have to tell it. I know where y'all came from, and I know who and what y'all were dealing with. Some of these dudes came to this space specifically to get a Keisha that got out on them from high school or in their life, or that they bought some coochie from and just kind of was like, man, I really want to take her out the club or take her out, whatever. It happens. And when you not real about your situation and really just kind of really getting the stuff out the way, then you can live a whole lifestyle predicated on one situation when there could be many others that could have worked out for you. But you sat there and you gloomed over one thing. A motherfucker can easily waste 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years glooming over some chick that he has one-nighters from. whether the girl's a hoe or a no-show. So honestly, when people tell you to go try it in your real life, they're really actually looking out for you outside of this internet thing. Gotta turn it off at some point and really figure out what the hell is going on. Because the internet is literally imitating real life. Dudes are getting set up, dudes are getting drugged, robbed, all kinds of stuff is going on. We're still in a pandemic, even though they don't even care. The new shit on the way. Ebola 3.0 about to come out. Like all kinds of shit about to happen. Like damn, you know? You said I've had sex in front of a crowd. It's just performing. That's funny as hell. I'll never do that, but damn. Damn. Handsome the God said, yeah, that's definitely cap, but that's only because they know they can't have access anyway, and that's the truth. That's the truth. My brother Warmaster said, hot chicks come with a hot chick problem. Yep. Hot chicks do come with hot chick problems. Real hot girl shit. You said just like the adult industry comes with adult industry problems. Yeah. Yeah. But they like they like square ass dudes. The thing is to square up, but like I was saying, like, even a shout out to Toya, what's going on, Brownie Ellie? Man, Brownie always coming at the wrong time. Look, look, I'm gonna need you to sparingly click the show when you come in, Brownie. You gotta take everything I say over here with a grain of salt, you know. But nah, I tell the women in this space, I was telling Toya and I was telling a lot of, Bunny and everybody, like, when they meet a man, they're going if they especially if they've been in this space for a long time and they know all the quiz answers, like they listen to Player Talk Radio or they listen to anybody else that's worth a damn platinumism. They listen to everybody, all the good brothers in the space that's really giving people the game. You're gonna want to modify their man, or when their man makes a wrong decision, whether they tell them or not, they know the quiz answers from over here, so they're gonna be judging their man in a different way that they probably never even thought of. You know what I'm saying? In real life. So their best bet is to get a natural that naturally kind of does these things without them having to say it, like a Hail Mary. You know what I'm saying? When in actuality, women wanted that kind of guy anyway. So it's like you gotta sell the steak with the sizzle. You know, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for red pilled women or women that are gamed up on the red pill to really get themselves a guy, because it's like, damn, now I got no choice but to date a natural. Because ain't no red pill woman about to sit up here and date no nigga claiming that he's red pill. That ain't about to happen. You know, I'm red pill. You should date me because you're a part of the red pill. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Be it though, a lot of these guys in the space are the guy that got away, whether it was in their 30s, whether it was in their late 20s, whether it was in their mid 20s, whether it was in their early 20s, whether it was in high school, or their late teens. Some of y'all guys in the space are the good guys that got away. The mission is to glow up, not become more of a gump. The mission is to blow up, not gump up. You did? 19 to 22 people in the building. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Support the channel. We've been going for an hour and 34 minutes. Give me 1 second, y'all. What's going on, Tyrone? Tyrone says, do you know porn sex is trash? Like it's jerking off watching porn on a bluffing computer. This porn is over. I think porn is overrated. Overrated. It can be. I mean, if y'all watch porn and some of y'all niggas, you know, have like post nut clarity, you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I watching? Backyard midgets. Oh man, I need to go to see. I need Jesus. And get this shit off my screen. What the fuck? Me, if I watch porn these days, I don't even like it. I don't even watch porn like that. But if I watch porn, I'm actually subscribed to some people on YouTube. I'm actually interested in the industry. There's a lot of porn chicks that I actually kind of do like. I think they're cool people. I think porn stars are cool people. Hoes are people too. But um, and there's a lot of girls in the industry that I actually pretty like because they look like certain celebrities to me and stuff. And then I know some of them and stuff. I've seen their work. I kind of look at porn like movies and shit. Like I don't be getting active, but it's interesting. Like I didn't know certain things that goes on in the porn industry. Like I'm more actually fascinated by the industry more than the actual porn itself. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing to watch two people fuck. Like whatever. I look at it like I didn't know the dudes go through a lot of those dudes that y'all see. Y'all like, oh my god, this guy's getting a lot of coochie. Like them dudes are turned out. First of all the niggas that you see on the screen is turned out. I don't give a damn what they look like. Um, I didn't know dudes be having they be going through problems and dysfunctions between shots and stuff like that. Like I I've learned how to look at it from more of the industry view. Like it's hard for me to explain it. I'm black pilled, so you have to be taught to watch porn, if that makes sense. Raven knows what I'm talking about. I know Raven knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like, especially if you look at it from the industry and then you kind of look at the revolutionary stuff that certain people have done in that industry, like, businesses. What's going on, Fasting? Talea, what's going on, man? Shalom, shalom. Yes, good morning, good morning. Yeah. There is a certain it's a different acquired taste. Some people watching it like, oh man, I'm about to get my rocks off. Some people watch it not even. I don't even watch like I said, I don't even watch porn. Like I actually watch like the interviews with certain porn stars and stuff like that. There's a guy, I forgot the name of the channel. It's black dude, bald dude, look like ABL. And he does all the interviews with some of the porn girls at like the conventions and stuff like that. And they talk about the industry, how much they make. I watch interviews with I don't like that young chick, but I forgot the other girl, the older girl, the older lady. I forgot her name. But it's interesting kind of keeping up with some of the porn stars like September Rain and all these other girls and stuff and who else? Damn, now I'm lapsing on names and shit. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I find the industry more fascinating than the actual product. You know, I'm on that type of shit. And honestly, not even what would it be like, what it would be like, but like I just find it like, what would it be like to date little this particular porn star? Do they have a regular functional life? Do they, there's a lot of little nuances and stuff that goes on in that industry that a lot of people don't know. And it's like, damn, that's pretty interesting. Expound on that. You know, what's going on, Gems? Did y'all know I actually went to high school with Mia Khalifa? Oh, oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. She did not look like that. When somebody pointed out that it was her, I was like, oh shit. You know? What's going on, fighter? Yeah. He said September Rain is cute, but I can only imagine her mind. See, and that's what I watch it for. Oh, the girl that I was talking about, that bitch crazy, Misty Stone. You know? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, Misty Stone was crazy. You know. Yeah, Gems. I went to school with Mia Khalifa. She looked nothing like that. She didn't have like the implants. I think she got a little bit of facial stuff done. I'm not sure, but she was skinny. She looked like a crazy. She was hairy. She like a crazy Indian chick. Yeah, that's kind of honestly. That's all I could say. But if you look at old pictures of the Kardashians, Nicki Minaj, all these other people that blew up, sometimes it's not that these people look good. It's just that we you ain't got the money. That's all it really is. You did. Yeah, Misty is a nutcase, but no pun intended. No pun intended. But you know, she breaking bitches in the industry. Yeah, yeah. You could tell she was hairy. I'm about to go to hell for this conversation. I can't believe we opening up this conversation. Okay. Would you date a girl with furry forearms? Would you date a chick with furry with furry forearms? You know? Just take a chance to think about it. Would you date a chick with like some furry? Like nigga, she got nigga forearms. Like she like god damn girl. It's fucked up if you tell her to shave it. It's gonna come back thicker. What's going on, cynical? The hairy earlobes. Ah! Ah! You know? You said many Asian chicks don't shave. Hey man. Yeah, she better care about the nair and get rid of the hair. You did. Just it's just a question. You did. I remember one time I was doing Uber, and in DC they got a school called it's a I think it's a college or whatever. It's a school called Gallaudet. No pun intended. Gallaudet, right? And I remember I went to go pick up this shorty, and it was just her in the picture, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I went to go pick up the shorty, right? So I went to go pick up the shorty, and it was like late at night. So I guess her and her friends were going to the club. So her picture was the only thing that came up. But then a whole bunch of bitches started getting in my car. Like she had three more people with her. So I had somebody sitting up front with me, and like her and her other two friends in the back. The girl beside me was a baddie. All of them were baddies, but they all were deaf. I said, "Oh my god!" I didn't know because they started throwing gang signs and shit in my car. I'm like, "Oh man, this is crazy, bro." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm riding around with these GDs and shit, and bro, because deaf people. I'm going to hell for this. They be honking and shit and be making noises like, they be making little noises and shit while they throwing gang signs. I didn't know they were deaf, but they all were bad, and I was like, damn, damn, I'm gonna have to come hang around this college real quick and see what's going on because they'll give me choosing signals too. I'm like, I can tell mute ass about my car before you barking up the wrong tree type shit. I ain't never crossed my mind like would I ever date a bad deaf chick? And I've actually ran into some players that actually have done that. As I come to find out, they're actually really good women and hip, and they read energy and shit like that. They'll tell you if somebody's for you or not. But I didn't realize until I actually went to like a club and there were some deaf people at the club and they were from Gallaudet, mind you, right? They dance better than motherfuckers that can actually hear the music, you know? And all of these girls, they were dressed up like thoughts. I said, damn, nobody's safe. Double homicide. Nobody's safe. So, you know, yeah, I'm going to hell, man. Ah, fasting. Fasting said it, ladies. I didn't. Fasting said women are naturally deaf. They never listen. Oh man, Fasting, you killing me, man. You know? Yeah, you lose one sense and others strengthen this shit. They smell my cologne. Actually, nah, in the DMV I use oils. But hold on, give me 1 second. What's going on? She went home?
He's in the house doing some editing shit.
Okay. Oh shit. My guy. My guy. I need to go get some more loud like shit, some more beer loud like shit.
Um, you going out tonight?
No, I was just going. I got to work, so I was just about to just kick it because talking to my fam right now. You did? What do you think? It's 11:07. I'll probably fly somewhere and go get some. You know what I'm saying? A little bit later.
Okay.
Probably like 2,
All right.
2, 3 or some shit. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, my guy. Thank you, man. Um, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the girls that gal you debt and little deaf type chicks, man. Hey, man, don't miss out. Don't miss out on a decent woman because you know that's my thing is too with the even with the manosphere space. It's like they the people here don't talk about real alternatives. Now I know I kind of seemed like I was no pun intended cynical for implying, hey, what about dating somebody that's deaf? But that's not a fucked up like with the deaf people ain't humans neither. You know, deaf chick ain't gonna be. I mean, some of these deaf chicks will be all up in the club more than women that can hear. I was about, bro. I made a contraption just a minute ago. I was gonna try it. Yeah, right here. But shorty window's still open. Right, but she in it for the long haul, man. Oh, which one do you want? Huh? Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
You, that's what one you want. I know you don't like the egg and shit.
No, I do, but I stay indoors like shit. Ain't make no mistakes.
Whichever one you want, bro.
I'll take the chicken joint. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, man. You said they want love too. Hell yeah. And they're not bad women and shit like that. But that's kind of, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wanted to see how deep the sisters' hatred will go. Like, if it's like, nah, man, we gonna get some deaf girls. And they'd be like, damn, what she got that I don't got? You know what I'm saying? I just want to see if women will go as low as to hating on a deaf chick. It's like, oh, you low. You low. Y'all go do y'all due diligence and go to a deaf college or whatever or somewhere and see if you don't find any baddies at the damn deaf college. Because you might have a ailment you don't know about. She might be deaf, but you might be blind. Think about what I just said. He said, I know 2 deaf chicks that dated around the corner from the crib. They was bad too. Man, look, there was this house on my block. I don't know if it was just word of mouth or whatever, but every single family that moved into that house was Dominican. And oh my God, every single chick that ever inhibited that house was bad. All of them. And they didn't really hang outside like that. All of them, like, You would just have to be running around. You would just have to be around, the crib, or just around in general to see them outside, or them just walking around doing stuff, and they all were bad. All were bad. I said, damn, took me by surprise. Nigga, I was looking up bachata classes and shit. Like, nigga, one day I'm gonna stay out in front of their house, pretend like I'm skating, be out there dancing like shit. I'm a nigga trying to learn how to dance in distress. Come help. You said, imagine Sukihana being deaf. Hey, Foxy Brown is deaf. Not that far off. Not that far off, man. Don't sleep on the deaf girls, man. Man, I'm going to hell. But nah, man. A lot of people just want to have normal lives and get on. That's what it really is. So I don't want y'all to believe that, oh, okay, if you took the red pill, you got to be the super player that's like good with women. Because in all actuality, you only got to be really good with one, or a couple. You want to be good with your mother, you want to be good with your sister, your niece, you know. But you want to be good with women, the woman that you want. You know what I'm saying? You want to be good with the women that you want or that wants you. You don't need to be good with every single woman on the planet or none of that, you know? I don't want you to feel like you need to be this big ass player. It's like, nah, you want to make some square shit work. The only difference is that you're red pilled, quote unquote, and now you're more so, not fully, if you don't know what you're talking about, because that don't mean nothing. But now you're more aware and you're more so fully in the driver's seat to manipulate things, not even manipulate it, but make things happen. Or not even make things happen, arrange it, set it up, and attempt to execute it, and whatever happens, happens. Being red pill ain't about being player, it ain't about being none of that. It's basically being awakened to the reality of life and truly getting what you desire out of it and pull it out of it. And things that you may have wanted prior, or the blue pill you may have wanted, you can accomplish that and then some, or it might completely change altogether. But the red pill, by any means, is not being a player. It's not being. It's about being aware. So that's the kind of thing that dudes aren't telling y'all or talking to y'all about, or really breaking down to y'all. There shouldn't be this big ass pressure on you to be this player if if you don't. What are you playing for? What is being a player gonna fix or solve in your life? Because to tell you the truth, it'll drag you down way more than it'll boost you up. because most people don't have their life set up to even deal with a velocity of women like that. Your wallet not set up that way. Circumstances ain't set up that way. You'll be surprised how many people that are really opting to barrel towards their demise. Oh, and don't let you be the type of guy that really is getting action and you just chilling, because people gonna start hating you about certain situations and about women that if you were to give that woman to them, it would fuck up their lives. But never underestimate a nigga or a homeboy or somebody that hate you about some chick they can't even control or understand. You gotta be able to sit back and watch that and be like, damn, this person was never a friend. If that's all it took. Cities have fallen, drug dealers, all kinds of shit done got caught up. And what's it usually over? A bitch. A bitch. Niggas done crashed out. What's it usually over? A bitch. A bitch. So don't ask for something that you know you can't really handle. But that's not gonna stop a nigga from hating. It's not gonna stop a nigga from doing a lot of shit. Look at Wooski and all them other dudes that survived all them killings and shit in Chicago. That nigga's still in Chicago. His niggas are like, yo, get out of Chicago, bro. Like, niggas got bags on your head and stuff like that. You done survived. You ain't got nothing else to prove. But guess who Wooski listening to? His bitch. His girl. You're not listening to all them gunshots and the murders and all the shit that he heard on the news. He still think it can't be him. Just like everybody else that met their demise out there. And guess who he can go shopping with and get caught up real fast with and get killed? The biatch. The biatch. PNB Rock. You got all that money. You done ate at all these nice places. But the girl who you took her phone from her and give her back her phone privileges, what's the first thing she does? And post y'all location and put it out on the internet. She takes a picture of that dry ass food. Them eggs needed lotion. That whole breakfast needed some lotion. It needed some moisture. And now guess what? Guess what? You're gone. King Von, Quando Rondo, and NBA Youngboy, that whole situation that Dirk is talking about right now. Guess what? That's over. On both sides. The BH. Asian Dog got King Von fucked up. Janaya had NBA Youngboy fucked up. Mo 3. Somebody saw him at a bitch house. Oh yeah, he's sleeping with your baby mama. He's messing with your bitch. Blah blah blah. Now Mo3 is gone. Now Mo3 is gone. I could just sit up here all day and use hip hop references. Trouble. You supposed to be a player. You supposed to be this gamed up nigga. You dealing with a whole bunch of people and you know people rap about fucking on a nigga bitch. The bitch. You laid up in this woman's bed and her simp ass ex comes home and find your crazy ass in her bed. Down bad. Got the drop on you. You get into an altercation with them over the bitch, get shot in the chest, now you're gone. YNW Melly. YNW Sack Chaser. No homo. Was sending nudes and talking to his girlfriend. Instead of talking to his girlfriend or confronting the girlfriend, guess what? Shot him and his mans up. A bitch that you're not even gonna be with for the rest of your life made you turn on your friends and commit murder. And no matter how guilty you look and what you did, the feds got that piece of evidence and gonna be like, yo, no matter if we got if we don't got no clues or no evidence or anything, we can use that as a motive because that's a fact. And hopefully you didn't talk. Cause now comes the time where you got to be like, actually, I didn't see that text. I didn't know that was going on between them. But you probably did, and you probably said something, and that probably predated the shooting. Yes, Tech Rel, Pop Smoke. Like, we can be here all day. We can be here all day. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Young Dolph hit was over a BH. Because remember, all of this shit was, a lot of these women, their names are protected. Look at Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder's bitch done took a picture with Nipsey before he got killed. Look at Quavo and Saweetie. Messy, messy, messy. Come on now. Yeah, why? Hanson said the red pill and game are really the same thing. Yeah. Let these people tell it. They cursed me out about that shit. They're just terms used to describe a strategy based of awareness, and awareness married to strategy. Yeah. Really just recognizing the realities of life and what they are and making your moves accordingly. Yeah. And looking at past patterns. Hell yeah, I love Sweetie. Sweetie, let me tell you, because I know what type of girl Sweetie is. She looked hella basic, but I'm pretty sure she looks badder in person. Cameras don't do every single girl justice. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're pretty. Some girls, you got to meet them in person. They pass what's called a vibe check. You know what I'm saying? Like Janae Aiko, I'm pretty sure she bad as hell in person. And she passed the vibe check. You know? I don't really like Kehlani. There's some things about her I'm like, But in person, I'm pretty sure she dope as hell. She passed the vibe check. I'll take a little basic. Well, basic women ain't bad. Shit. Oh yeah, that's true. Malcolm X and Elijah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Martin Luther King. That's true, cynical. Yeah, I don't know if they mess with his mother, but his mother's young enough for that bullshit to go down. The sweetie meal. Oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she on YouTube now, man. I wouldn't. Oh man. See, Raven, if you bought the sweetie meal, and I was telling you right now, now you could have had some vintage Happy Meal pieces that are collector's items. The collector's items now. Shit. Shout outs to everybody in the building. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We've been live for 2 hours and 7 minutes. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the bell as well. Subscribe. And most definitely feel encouraged. Definitely support today's show. You can support today's show via Cash App, which is preferred. That's PTV888. That's PTV888. If you enjoy YouTube and you would like to give them a 30% cut of your support, you can also hit the super chat. And there's nothing wrong with giving YouTube 30% also and supporting content creators, because honestly, we make the world go round, and yeah, this is definitely work. You did all right. 2 hours and 7 minutes. Now we're up here having fun, and we're talking about different things. Now, I don't know what's going on. Right. Well, I do know what's going on, but we're gonna see how this develops and how this is taken in. Because I'm looking at certain things. SBE is starting to go mainstream. So we're gonna see how that turns out. Um, I'm seeing Coach Greg Adams getting charged up with it. Not, surprised. Um, I was talking about this the other day. I don't know if I was telling you guys about. Yeah, I was telling you guys about it. Yesterday. Well, this morning, right? Well, yesterday night for you guys. um, I was watching Six the God is called MTR weird. Like, oh, he's a cornball, he's a weirdo and stuff like that. It's like there's some truth to that. I call him ludicrous. There's some truth to that. But I was also thinking and taken aback of how women were like, oh, Michael B. Jordan, he was weird. He's a blah, blah, blah. And he's like, man, I'm like, damn, y'all hoes cannot help fall into the same trap. Because you never know. MTR might go on to start doing movies. You never know. He might be the next movie star. When he start having a discussion like, oh damn, I didn't know Hollywood is starting to get their new actors from YouTube. You know, you never know who's big to blow up. But it's like, hey man, you know, kind of, you know, even as a woman, we gotta watch you running around here calling lame, because like all it really takes is one deal for somebody like that to really blow up. And then now all of a sudden, I didn't know. I just start doing content on them. Yo, he got white girls on his yacht. And I wish you would get your ass up on here and lie and say you wouldn't give Michael B. Jordan a chance. This a meals you can't turn down, bro. That's a fade you can't turn down. Bro, all that pro black shit go right out the window real quick. You think niggas are nasty? Women cannot wait to slurp up Lori Harvey's sloppy seconds. Yeah, I said it. Don't at me. Here's how you got grown ass men trying to look up to to Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy. You got grown ass women looking up to Lori Harvey. No different. I wouldn't even say her sex game though, Raven. I think. Oh, that's fucked up, faster. Uh, I wouldn't even say her sex game, but she does strike me as a boring chick. You know, she strikes me as a boring chick. Like even Derek Jackson's girl strikes me as a boring chick. But see, the fact that this is kind of where I draw the line. The fact that he can get that girl to participate in threesomes, you can work with that. You can work with that. But if you show me a beautiful chick, I could probably find you a nigga that's sick and tired of her shit. That's why it's so easy to get them off. So nigga gonna be like, oh my God, you're just gonna throw away that gem? Oh, yes. You take her. Let her be your problem. Please. Be my guest. Yeah, I don't know about no 7 times a day fasting, bro. That's tripping. What, after the second nut, I'm like, all right, bitch, what are you trying to prove, man? Like, is there a challenge? Guinness? You try to set a world record? You know? That makes up for a lot of stuff. Like if you have a weird gump ass chick, but she's into doing threesomes, you could really finesse that into a good situation. So I give her credit, but it looked like she was doing it for all the wrong reasons, and she's like into it for all the wrong reasons. But she had her own bullshit too. Derek Jackson was kind of at her mercy. I'm I'm not convinced Derek Jackson was running the show. I'm convinced she's still running the show because he hasn't went anywhere and said anything disparaging about her. But now she got this whole podcast, really kind of putting all that shit on him. Oh, I had all these abortions. Oh, my daddy wasn't there. Daddy didn't care to change my underwear. Daddy was never there. Like, but then again, it says a lot about Derek. That's who he married. But she said that they was swinging and doing all kinds of shit, and he fucked around and got her pregnant. You know, he shot up the club. So that nigga shot up the function. So she's like, oh, well, guess I can't be doing these parties anymore. I gotta have your baby. She and that's the fucked up part too. They think about it too. The way she described it, and I'll show it to y'all on the next show because you know we've been live for like 2 hours. The way she described it was like she used the Jesus card and the church card on him as to why she's not getting an abortion. And then clearly just threw it out there out of nowhere. She clearly threw it out there out of nowhere and said that she had three. So it's like, damn, I hate to bring your religion into it, but where was Jesus then? Shit. Oh, you waited till you were pregnant with my kid to not let Jesus take the wheel. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you know? What's going on, Gordy? What's going on, Chaos? But it looked like she was dealing with other women before that. You could just kind of tell, you know, when women have like little dykish kind of dispositions and vibes and stuff like that. Nothing, obviously, nothing out of the norm of today's sister. You know what I'm saying? You did. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It was a story that I was reading because I didn't think it was a situation like this. It was a story that I was reading where this guy uh basically was having like a birthday party or something like that. And I think his wife or his woman at the time, I'm not sure if it was his wife, I think it probably was his wife, knew he kind of wanted like a threesome. That's just kind of something that he wanted or hinted at that would make him happy or whatever. So for his birthday, I guess she made him choose or whatever. And he ended up picking a friend or somebody. And the wife ended up having a threesome with him and the girl or whatever. And she said like after the threesome, she wasn't even thinking about their marriage anymore. She all she could think about was the girl. You know, fixated on the girl. And when this lady was talking about that, it was kind of weird because it was like, okay, you know. So let us come to find out that you're kind of using this as a crutch to segue and say, hey, I'm gonna just start dating girls now. I don't think women understands that makes that makes you more guilty of all the bullshit you try to blame him for. And then since you think this was your calling, because you know, oh my God, being gay was my calling. Do you congratulate the nigga? Like, do you fucking like, well, damn. All right, bitch, you took lemons and made some lemonade, but is he a savior or a demon? You know? What's going on, Zachy? Zachy said there's a movie called The Sex Monster, literally about the same thing. Yeah, yeah. But a lot of women are like, you know, a lot of women are G hey, a lot of women are gay. They try to blame it on men, but nah, shorty, a lot of y'all are acting by yourself. Nice try, but because women exploit themselves way more than a man ever could. They take that shit to a next fucking level nobody asked for. You know? And then they try to blame it on you or something you may have wanted. When I found out like a long time ago I couldn't get a certain girl, all I had to do was kind of know her circle or know of a girl that she knows about that's more attractive and pull that girl. Now I got the other girl. Whether it was for a week or whatever in high school or whether it's for this, that, and the third. All you got to do to get the kind of girl that you want to a certain degree is a strategy. All you got to do is fuck the type of girl that you know she would fuck or that she's attracted to or that she likes or that she looks up to. You got people in their regular life that don't just look up to celebrities, they look up to other women or they can admire another woman's attraction. If that woman is with you, then obviously she within your wingspan. You can pull her easily. Because you kind of wonder, what you have with the other women. So that's why a lot of guys have to make a decision. It's like, okay, when you get your first dime, do you want to use her as fish bait and gut her out and get other dimes, or how are you gonna navigate it? Are you gonna take a bunch of pictures with her, be like have a legit relationship and be going certain places with her, even though you know it's not gonna last, but everybody kind of knows about y'all, and then all of a sudden you can just start dime jumping. Once you get that first dime and you really get a taste of what it really is, you can just dime jump because they damn near all the same with a different variation. You know, that's why the group of niggas that's getting passed around and the group of women that's getting passed around, quote unquote, at the top, is small. You know. So you listen to the manosphere, it's like, oh man, I'm red pill. I should be able to. It got nothing to do with your game, even though it got everything to do with game. Red pill is about life. You said I had one with a Vietnamese chick. Facts. Yeah, there's Vietnamese women all up and down here where I'm at. They stay out here. You said, Kuda, how many random pussy pics did you get in your DMs even when you didn't? Oh man, all the time. All the time. You gotta block certain people or just be like, why are you sending me this, man? You be out in public and shit, you know? You said very few women are truly gay, yet most are a little bit bi. They women just want to have fun, but other women getting fondled and groped and stuff by other women and stuff like that. I remember back in the day, I'm getting old now. I remember back in the day where when women were grinding on each other and doing all that stuff, that was reserved for gay clubs. Shit. Nope. I remember back in the day when old women used to wear wigs. Wigs wasn't no young girl shit. Nowadays, nope. A lot of women are bisexual. Let's just keep it 100. Even the ones faking like they straight. The straight heterosexual man got to go through a lot of shit. Like, I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I'm just telling you to be able to relax and chill. Well, you can't even be too safe around a girl and her homegirls. How you know she ain't sleep with her homegirls? You know, and certain groups of men, women can't be too safe with. I mean, some of these niggas they be sleeping with their niggas. Like, oof. But as a straight heterosexual man that's at the top of the food chain, you gotta be prepared for any and everything, and be surprised by none. A girl like, oh, I slept with my homegirl. I'm not surprised. Oh, I did this with such and such. That's my best male friend. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not, like, you're gonna kind of be in almost every situation at some point where just nothing surprises you anymore. You know, nothing's gonna surprise you anymore. It's like, oh, there it goes. You know, cat's out the bag type shit. You did. But that's what be happening in relationships. Lesbians. Lesbians they get mad because women be sitting up there playing games and doing all kinds of bright weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And lesbians get their heartstrings pulled on more than the average woman because lesbians can simp on levels like dykes can simp on levels unforeseen. Like they can simp on levels that men can't even fathom simping on. You know. Black man, go home. This is not your war. You know. He said wigs were used as protection during the summer of Sam. Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. I didn't ask for that. But see, let me tell y'all what these millennial women are doing, which is funny as hell. They're sending dudes videos of them smashing other dudes. Like, this is what I'm gonna do to you type shit. And it's like, oh my God, somebody come get their kids, man. So how would you feel like if a shorty's like y'all talking dirty and be like, yo, I know you got some pics or something, like show me a little something, something. And she fucking send you a damn you fucking send you a damn video of like, look, that's me and my ex, but I'm gonna do that to you. Like uh, you start talking dirty with a chick right now, she wants you to sign up to her OnlyFans. Like, man, I'm good. Yeah, studs are the biggest simps. Studs can simp beyond a reasonable doubt. You know. Yeah, studs are beyond playing stepdaddy. They playing stepmommy too, cause they getting they damn maternity instincts played with. Gen Z is something else. I had to let go of dumbass this morning. I'm telling you, man. The ones that's worth saving are like the middle ones to the ones that's closer to the millennial. But like honestly, they got it's not bad, but they got their own different mindset too. It's just coming to terms that the world that we used to live in is not here no more. They're really trying to rebuild that world right now will actually not work, at this point. So us too got to embrace the new world, but at the same time, don't be a dumbass. You know, but they can never envision or picture a world without the internet or smartphones or their cell phones and stuff like that. They kind of really wouldn't know what to do. You know, we beta tested all of that shit. You said right, bro. The entire the attire of the streetwalker was distinctive back in the days, but now it's crazy. It's a normal fashion trends. That's crazy, Kuda. Yeah, cause like wearing fishnet and bright color hair and stuff like that, walking up and down the blade, that was to get people's attention. So, but now all of the girls, look at all the girls on the blade and whatever's on the blade and try to emulate it. That's literally what happened, you know. So that kind of really, that kind of really put things in a different perspective, like where women are at today, because a lot of those women on the blade, they symbolized freedom to a lot of women, where that's not really the freedom. And they thought they were doing something more revolutionary, and it's like, sexual revolution. If I want to sell, like now, like the OnlyFans ain't looked down upon. So it goes back to the SBE thing. It's just funny how people out here trying to SBE. Shout outs to Marco El Grande in the building, dropping the 4,000. Thank you, bro. He said, yo, Kuda, they all just hoes for poking as needed. I am hip, man. Marco, how are you, man? Good morning. Almost the afternoon. I'm not sure where Marco is. I know he's traveling. But hell yes. That's the truth, nothing but the truth, and so God help the truth. You said Gen Z listens to all this music about getting money, breaking bread, and flexing on the gram, yet they don't want to work. Get out of here with get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I mean, millennials too, but they think we don't want to work. We just kind of learn how to work a little bit smarter. But then again, there are some millennials that don't want to work. So, but nah, man. I mean, the internet that they know is emulating a life that that we lived. They've never lived that life. But the funny thing is that they kind of desire what millennials had experienced before shit really started really taking off like that, which is romance and all kinds of stuff. But millennials didn't know that that shit was on the way out, you know? Gen X actually really got to experience the real tail end of it before it really hit the fan like that. Because what was reserved for the millennials, I mean, what was reserved for Gen X, for Gen X, it fell on the millennials. You know, like after 2007, shit, it was over for the millennials. Around '07, think about it. Around '07, '08, it was a wrap. Yeah, studs are the most desperate, man. They'll beat a bitch too. That's the thing. They got to get them laws together. Shout outs to Marco. Marco said, "Gotta let a hoe be a hoe. All hoes are for sale or rent." Yep. What's the first two letters in house? Ho, for sure. So even though you can go out there right now and get what you want, some people will say that we're in a we gotta let the market crash. You gotta let the market of women, I guess, of today, especially in the Western world, crash. But it's not too different in the East. It's not too different in anywhere. So this is why it's more important for you to this is why it's more important for you to kind of really know what you want out of the game versus what you can get out of the game, you know? Because you're seeing in the West right now all these trans women and dudes doing these crazy ass surgeries and all this other shit running rampant. The sisters now trying to throw the shit back on black men. Oh my God, these trans people are doing this and y'all are helping them and these are men and blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, nigga, when we said they were men, you got mad at us. When we didn't pronounce their pronouns, you got mad at us. You sit up there calling straight dudes gay all day and then turn around and call a nigga homophobic. There's so much beds that in the near future, and I'm talking about within the next 4 to 5 years. Yeah, honor, our hospital, hotel. Yeah, hotel everybody. Yeah, but you about to see them right now, implode. No pun intended. Yeah, hospice. Holy moly. Oh no. Oh shit. And this is the type of content that the Manosphere should be warning y'all about and putting out. The space is not even the space is a reactionary space now, which is dumb. When the space needs to be preemptive. Imagine reacting to something all the time. That means you're at the mercy of that thing. Instead of actually being preemptive. Just imagine. Instead of actually really giving y'all the game and the information, this is what the space wants to do.
What's up, nigga? You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call and they all talking shit about you right now.
You wanna sell that shit? Call these motherfuckers ASAP.
Yeah, I said some shit. What? Man, fuck you and your bone spurs.
The hardest niggas is standing by, ready to pick up that phone. Buff niggas, dark niggas, Asian niggas, white niggas.
Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you.
1213-373-4253.
Just dial, nigga, I'll fuck you up.
Deaf niggas, classic niggas, racist niggas, mystery niggas, psycho niggas, dog niggas, Jewish niggas.
You got some motherfucking nerds calling me out Shabbat on some little bullshit ass nigga. Better calm that shit down and come around here and show me some fucking respect before me and my Jewish niggas come up here and beat your ass, nigga. Off top.
Niggas is talking shit. Call now.
$4.99 per minute.
He said, yo, you want to talk that shit? He said, yo, you want to talk that shit? Call me. That's all they do in the manosphere now. That's all they do in the manosphere. Hold on, let me switch to my laptop. Hold on, y'all. Y'all want to talk that shit? Hold on, y'all. y'all want to talk that shit? Marco said, a man worried about a woman mind is another woman. Man, if that ain't the truth. If that ain't the truth, man.
What's up, nigga? You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
You wanna sell that shit? Call these motherfuckers ASAP.
Yeah, I said some shit. What? Man, fuck you and your bone spurs.
The hardest niggas is standing by, ready to pick up that phone. Buff niggas, dark niggas, Asian niggas, white niggas.
Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you.
1213-373-4253.
Just dial, nigga, I'll fuck you up.
Deaf niggas, classic niggas, racist niggas, mystery niggas, psycho niggas, dog niggas, Jewish niggas.
You got some motherfucking nerds calling me out Shabbat on some little bullshit ass nigga. Better calm that shit down and come around here and show me some fucking respect before me and my Jewish niggas come up here and beat your ass, nigga. Off top.
Niggas is talking shit. Call now.
$4.99 per minute.
That's what they let the manosphere, that's what y'all let the manosphere turn into. You want to talk some shit? This shit that turned into the beef said, you want to talk some shit? Niggas are online right now talking shit about you right now. Dog niggas. Bro. The manosphere has turned into a shit show. You know? It's been a shit show. I don't know what group. Yeah, dark niggas. I don't know what group set out to destroy the manosphere and which one was successful, but I think it was a collective. It was a collective effort. You dig? Shout outs to Marco for supporting today's show, dropping a huge 4,000 on the super chat. Much expected, much appreciated. My bad, bro. Much expected, much appreciated. Yeah, anime niggas. He said dog niggas. It was like a dog. That Drake turned his head like somebody called him. You know, yeah, Pokemon niggas, cartoon niggas. Man, look, this space, man. That's what happened with the space, man. I got a whole bunch of shit laying around here. Hold on, look at this, y'all.
Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Oh my God.
Got him. Got him. We got him. We fucking got him.
Walk a nigga down. No, oh shit, you got fucking gun. Damn, what up? Hey, get on his ass, nigga. What up, nigga? Beat his ass, bro. Hey, fuck the law. We finna stretch. Hey, somebody grab them choppers. Nigga slid with a 22. What's up, nigga? Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Watch out. Bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Fuck ass, nigga. Watch out. Let me say some more. Bitch. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Bitch. Oh yeah. Hey, somebody grab my switch. Bitch. Grab my switch, nigga. Hey, how the fuck you get jammed with a 22, nigga?
Watch out. Bitch.
Hold on, one more.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. Don't ever slide on pops, nigga. Fuck around with you,
Butt
nigga.
punch. You just hit him in the ass? I swear to God. When I get up, it's over for niggas on my mama. Shut your ass up. Get out his ass crack, nigga. You ain't that damn man. No, I'm gonna kill this fucker. Hey, chill out.
Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. I don't even know where the hell this thing went. Hold on, we're gonna do this again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I just done lost what the hell I sent to myself. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, recents. This is something else. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this up here. Shouldn't have grabbed my computer, y'all. Here we go. With the BS. There we go. Hold on, y'all. Minimize that. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? Oh, God. Oh, God. We got him. Fucking got him. Oh, my God. I just sent myself something and I can't find it now. What the fuck did I just send myself? Oh, that's what I sent myself. All right, let's see if it'll come up. Hold on, y'all. He said, oh, God. Oh, but these are move. Let me see if this will work. I gotta do. Hold on. I gotta do movie to MP4 conversion. He said, play another one. Yeah, pull his earlobe, yo. He said, we got him, guys. Yeah, we got him, guys. You said, dial up and watch Angry Man's answer on the phone. Wait, what do you mean, TechRel? Oh, you try to say Angry Man was gonna be one of those dudes that was on the I'm gonna throw this on one more time. Hold on, y'all.
Walk a nigga down. No, oh shit, you got fucking gun. Damn, what up? Hey, get on his ass, nigga. What up, nigga? Beat his ass, bro. Hey, fuck the law. We finna stretch. Hey, somebody grab them choppers. Nigga slid with a 22. What's up, nigga? Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Watch out. Bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Fuck ass, nigga. Watch out. Let me say some more. Bitch. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Bitch. Oh yeah. Hey, somebody grab my switch. Bitch. Grab my switch, nigga. Hey, how the fuck you get jammed with a 22, nigga?
Watch out. Bitch.
Hold on, one more.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. Don't ever slide on pops, nigga. Fuck around with you,
Butt
nigga.
punch. You just hit him in the ass? I swear to God. When I get up, it's over for niggas on my mama. Shut your ass up. Get out his ass crack, nigga. You ain't that damn man. No, I'm gonna kill this fucker. Hey, chill out.
He said, "Get out of his ass crack. You ain't that goddamn man." All right, here it is. Let me convert these two. Let me download that. Man, fucking internet weird as hell. Convert. Hold on, y'all. Working with a monster. He said, "Get out that nigga's ass crack." He said, "Oh, you got yeah. Oh, you got a Marnie on?" No, my part was a dude that came in. He was like, "Bitch, bitch, bitch, bitch." Walk a nigga down. Oh, they should have never gave us the internet. I was supposed to do all these these uploads that I'm doing right now off air. And y'all got me. I'm doing this shit on air right quick. I got some stuff to show y'all, man. They should never gave us this technology, man. You know, black people are gonna abuse it. Hold on, right quick. I got y'all. Hold on.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Shit, never gave us this technology, man. Oh man.
Please be the one that don't leave.
I'll try.
Please. Stick through with me. I promise we're gonna, you and me, stay here.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay, let's just
Okay?
just
All
get in
right.
the car. People are looking at you.
Do you fuck with me?
Yes.
All right. Gotcha, nigga! Hey, don't hate the player. Hate me, nigga.
Bro, and I still got this one. This was a classic. Y'all know I got the illest clips. Hold on.
I expect you ladies to understand this. You can change your life. And you can get out of the gutter.
Industry.
Are you crying?
I am.
What's going on? Why are you crying?
And it hit home for me. So
Come step up. Come step up. Let me hear you. What happened?
I was saying the gutter is a rough place, you know,
Okay.
and you got to do everything, any and everything to make it, you know, every situation, including aborting twins, you feel me, to better yourself because I do want to leave you. But
You just had an abortion? Twins?
Twins.
Yeah, double homicide.
Bitch.
No, I'm sorry.
Bruh, and see, they would get mad at us if we said double homicide or make some type of joke. But Jocelyn was like, "Damn, double homicide." She said, "Bitch." If you let them all tell their story, they all have the same story. Somebody did something to somebody. It's the funny part is that real women that got tampered with and shit that happened to real women, they're quiet. You'll never know, bro. They'll never say a damn thing. Double homicide. Yeah, whole problems. Dusty said, "I know that ain't who I think it is." Hell yeah, my baby Jocelyn. I love me some Jocelyn. Hell yeah. Like I said, Jocelyn can get the dickness with the quickness, man. Fuck that. Double homicide. Stevie J picked the wrong person. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather be with Jocelyn's crazy ass than Faith. You know, I don't know about no goddamn. I mean, I like Faith, but no relationship. I like her music, lady. But, yeah. You know, double homicide. RG3 said, "Oh no." You said not a light skinned one. Who's the light skinned girl? Hold on, let me see. Let's play that one more time.
I expect you ladies to understand this. You can change your life. And you can.
That's the porn girl. What's her name, Dusty? This girl.
I expect you ladies to understand this. You can change your life. And you can get out of the gutter.
Industry.
Are you crying?
I am.
What's going on? Why are you crying?
And it hit home for me. So
Come step up. Come step up. Let me hear you. What happened?
I was saying the gutter is a rough place, you know,
Okay.
and you got to do everything, any and everything to make it, you know, every situation, including aborting twins, you feel me, to better yourself because I do want to leave you. But
You just had an abortion? Twins?
twins.
Yeah, double homicide.
Bitch.
No, I'm sorry.
Raven, you saw her too? You said, oh shit, that's old girl. What's her name? What's her poor name? That is her. And did you know that the sexy red chick? I didn't know she was running around back in the day. I knew she looked familiar. She was running around with FBG Duck. That is Miss Natural. That's her. That is her. There she go.
She got some neck on her.
Yeah. You said it's Gold something? Nah, that's not my. You try to get it mixed up. My girl Amari Gold. Don't go look up Amari Gold, bro. You gonna get more than what you bit off of, more than what you thought you would go. Y'all don't go look up Amari Gold. Amari Gold can take punishment, man.
I think I'll probably do Miss Natural for her.
Nah, I'll take Amari Gold. I'll take Amari. Yo, all right, we're gonna have to start doing matchups.
Hey, nothing natural about that.
No, he said ain't nothing natural. Yeah, double homicide. Man, y'all lucky I can't pull. Yo, if I do a show where we're like going deep down the porn rabbit hole, that show gonna have to be on Patreon or off air. That's gonna have to be off air, bro. That's gonna have to be off. Y'all gonna have to get a special link invite. It's only gonna be like 10 people. That shit gonna have to be off air. Raven said Amari will be in diapers by.
You said she gonna be in diapers?
Bruh, if you know about Amari Gold, that's a funny fucking joke. That's a funny fucking bruh. She ain't got no like when she got a shit, it just comes out like she can't even hold it. It says she gonna be in diapers.
I bet a lot of these porn stars are, bro.
Yo, that's disgusting, man. Yeah. Nah, Raven, I already know you know about the world, man. That's the type of that's the side of the industry I'm interested in. Like, I'm more interested in the actual industry than the actual product, you know, and the stories and stuff like that. Like, I be watching on YouTube, like the interviews and stuff. You know, you said shout outs to Dirty Mike, dog. That nigga be killing bitches, bro. Oh man. Marco said double homicide, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, you know, it's cutthroat. Women are way more cutthroat than dudes, man. You think dudes be saying some crazy shit, man? It's women, man. You think dudes be recruiting women? No, it's women. You know? And you see all these women fighting for justice and all this other stuff, and it's like, okay, well, why don't you go after OnlyFans? Oh, I'll never do that. Why not? Isn't OnlyFans a part of sex trafficking women? Think about it. A lot of women don't even aspire to be anything at the age of 18 no more. They just go straight to OnlyFans. So that's why I don't listen to these little fake women that's in the manosphere and are in these other little places talking about some The women are the most stomped down pimps too. Fuck a recruiter, they the pimp. Women been pimping since pimping. And that's why I don't listen to these fake ass content creators talking about you guys are talking about women. All you guys do is talk about women. All you do is make fun of women. Shut your weird ass up. Because let it be known, when women go at that same woman that's fake fighting for other women, she gonna turn also. I don't like men talk about women. All I do is talk about women. Your goofy ass up. Won't you go? Since you're so adamant on protecting women, why don't you go take down OnlyFans? Good luck. See how much bitches gonna fight you. See how much bitches gonna fight you then. Oh my God. Why don't you go stop OnlyFans since you care about women so damn much? I thought so. Yeah, man. They rather the government be the pimp or whatever. Oh man, look. Shout outs to everybody here. I'm gonna get up out of here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll be back in like an hour or two. We're gonna do another show. Shout outs to the contributors of today's show. Much appreciated. If you would like to contribute to today's show, make sure you guys hit the super chat or preferably hit the Cash App PTV 888. That is PTV 888. Or you can utilize the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Definitely while everything is available and while we're still here. I'm going to be back in another hour and we're going to do a radio show. So make sure you guys support the channel on air and off air and anywhere. Make sure you guys hit the like button, share the show, hit the bell as well. And we'll be right back. You said gonna be the woman king hoes at the door of OnlyFans. Yeah, and like it's gonna come to a point where it's like everybody's gonna know women's role in certain things. And they're not going to be able to lie and blame it on men. So we're going to see how they're going to act then. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how they're going to lie and how they're going to act then. Oh, well, the man made us sell Coochie. The man made us do this. The man made us do that, Shout out to Talaya. Shalom, man. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All love, man. I'll be back, man. It's Player Talk Radio. It's Player Talk Radio. We are out. Peace.
What's up, nigga? You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
You wanna sell that shit? Call these motherfuckers ASAP.
Yeah, I said some shit. What? Man, fuck you and your bone spurs.
The hardest niggas is standing by, ready to pick up that phone. Buff niggas, dark niggas, Asian niggas, white niggas.
Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you.
1213-373-4253.
Just dial, nigga. I'll fuck you up.
Deaf niggas, classic niggas, racist niggas, mystery niggas, psycho niggas, dog niggas, Jewish niggas.
You got some motherfucking nerds calling me out Shabbat on some little bullshit ass nigga. Better calm that shit down and come around here and show me some fucking respect before me and my Jewish niggas come up here and beat your ass, nigga. Off top.
Niggas is talking shit. Call now.
$4.99 per minute.